Hey, this here Limpy. Hey, look, I'm going to show y'all how to do a Bluetooth cheat. It's something that I just stumbled across in my head. I mean, it ain't no rocket science. It's pretty easy. I'm going to show y'all how to cheat the system and put a Bluetooth, a phone, to a anything you want, as long as it's got auxiliary jacks on it. Like, you can have auxiliary jack in your car. You can have an auxiliary jack behind your stereo. You got an auxiliary jack on your TVs. You got all that. Well, anyway, I busted my Bluetooth. This is kind of an expensive one, but they still sell like Bluetooth devices at big lots, stuff like that, and they're virtually pretty cheap. They're like $5 a piece. They're similar in some ways. In some ways they're bigger, but anyway, this one, I don't know how much it was. I think it was given to me, and I dropped it the other day, and it broke open. So I'm gonna tell you that if you take this screen off, which I don't know, then it might look like hell. You might not want to do this. It's all on how bad you want Bluetooth. Anyway, so I dropped it, and this is provided you get a Bluetooth that's not beat up like a hooker at a brothel. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it all messed up like that. It's got to be still functional. This one, I dropped it. It's still functional. Look, I done snapped it back together a little bit. There it is. Okay, as you can see, it's the Bluetooth. See the little blue light? It tells me when this thing was beeping blue. It tells me that it's ready. It's fully charged. When it's like red, it's charging. So anyway, it's already completely charged. When you go to hook your wires up, I usually take like pair of hemostats, you know, and I cut the wires off from the speaker. You can leave the speaker in there and just take and leave the speaker in there, and then take these clippers like this, and wherever you want to put a little spot in the wire, then you can like melt the wire right there, and then you take these and you just skin just a little piece right there for you to be able to on both wires. But me, I'm just going to take this and cut it and get it out of the way, because I don't want this to be a portable unit. I could care less. I'm trying to make it louder. This thing playing too, plus the Bluetooth, it just doesn't make any sense to me, so I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, you strip your wires down. This is an RCA jack. Okay, that's what you're going to have, is left and right, and it's going to be red and white. But I'm using a yellow one because I couldn't find another red one. I think the red one on this one was broken already. So I cut this off an old patch cord for an RCA plugs. Okay, so when you go to strip the wire back, you strip it back, and you're going to see like there's going to be a solid plastic. It's going to be separated from all the little fine hairs. You got to separate the two. You separate the two completely, and then the ones that's got the plastic on it, there again, you know, to keep from ripping all them wires out every time you go to strip it, because these wires are very frail, you know. I just take my needle nose pliers there and heat it up like that, and then I go over here and I pull the plastic off. It comes off real easy. I know this is the hillbilly way of doing things, but this is the way we hillbillies do it. Anyway, so then you can take this and you hook to this wire, you hook to the positive side on the speaker wire of the Bluetooth device. And we're going to twist that on there like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. Now all you computer geeks out there, or all you wire technicians or electronic repair guys, well, you're probably laughing your ass off at me right now, which I don't really give a damn. I'm just being a hillbilly and trying to show you how to do crap around here. But anyway, then you take the black wire and you twist it around all those little hair wires on an auxiliary jack. This is what it's going to be, man. And you get all of them, and you don't want them touching neither. You can't have them touching. So look, I got my positive wire hooked there. Got my black wire on the speaker, negative. Red is positive, and red positive goes to these positive auxiliary wires. And the negative to these negative, and that's the outside ring. The middle part is going to be hooked to these. That's positive, and then the outside ring is negative. So we're going to hook that to the negative on the speaker. Okay, then we're going to take some tape, we're going to tape it up. Because you don't want to burn the device up or nothing. I don't know if it would or wouldn't. Touches or not. You don't want to burn your electronic crap up, you know. You can only hillbilly it so much, and then you got to follow some rules and common sense, fellas. Anyways, as you can see, I got the ground part down. You got to make sure that none of the grounds and stuff are touching the positive. So you tape them separate. And you can tape, you know, the wire in there, but just tape two wires together, you know, to insulate some wires from not touching each other. You just don't need them wires touching each other. Yeah, we could be using crimp ends or wire nuts or solder, all this crap, but man, come on, it's just a beach pill. I mean, if you want to go through the extreme of soldering it in and doing it all that, you know, or getting glue and stuff like that together, you know, and I put a little hole right there, and now I'm gonna take this tape. I'm gonna tape my box shut because mine broke. Y'all can probably take the screws out of y'all's and save y'all the cosmetical look of it all. And I tied a knot in this, so if it gets jerked on, it don't come through the hole there. Okay, let's go give it a shot. Okay, you always make sure your equipment's on auxiliary. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to plug it into the auxiliary jacks where it says auxiliary. I suppose you could do phono or tape. Tape would work. Phono would really make it real sensitive. Anyways, we're going to put it on. I'm going to turn it off and back on because it makes noise to let you know that it's ready to be turned on. I'm going to turn the volume up here. Alright, now let's see what happens. And there you go. It's ready to be Bluetooth. That's the tone of, alright man, I'm ready to get something going. So anyway, y'all take this cheat out there and save you a bundle of money, and I hope that, you know, I don't get no calls from all these massive product people that are trying to push that out there to you for hundreds and hundreds of dollars when all it is just a little common Bluetooth. You can even do the earphones. You know, you could even come here for a minute. Let me show you something else. Instead of splicing an RCA, you could splice on headphones. You just cut the cord. Same principle. You're going to have two positives, one negative. And you can make it to where you can plug this into your stereo jack inside your truck. Like my truck over here. You can plug it into your stereo jack. You know how you plug stuff in, like you can plug your phone in? Well, now you can put that little pill in here and charge your little pill and make it to where you can have a cigarette charger for your pill, and then plug your auxiliary there, and then you can have a cordless or wireless feed to your car with your phone. It'll even ring loud. You can answer it. You can answer it because I've already did it to my truck. You get to talk back and forth. Like if you get a phone call in your truck, it's the same thing. It's all these new cars have got it. These older cars don't, and this is the cheat. There you go, man. Take care, my friends, and you'll be seeing more of me later on. Bye.